Hey, Chef Jesse again. So listen, tonight, like I said, we're having in my hand. Now I'm going to fry. I started to explain to you how to make the mofongo, and now I'm going to start frying my plantains so that I can make this mofongo. I got a deep pot here full of canola oil, okay, canola, which is a little bit healthier, and I have my plantains in there in water. The reason I put them in water is because I didn't want it to turn black. So I'm going to start frying them. I'm going to drop them in here slowly. Hopefully, let me get. I think this is bad. I can drop a whole bunch of them in there. Okay. And remember, you can't drop water in the. I'll never drop water in the hot oil. There you go. Oh, there you go. See? So, I'm going to fry these until they're crunchy. You know, don't overdo them because then you ruin the texture. But you just get that crunch on the outside and the softness in the inside. Okay, and then you're gonna there we go. Okay, so there they are. They're deep frying right now. Well, folks, I am now going to correction. I'm gonna roast. Well, I got about 3 or 4 garlic heads here, and I put a little bit of olive oil, and I'm going to roast them with skin and all. That's the trick, okay? I know I told you to peel the garlic, but disregard that. I'm going to draw the juices out of the garlic by putting them in olive oil and frying it very low. Make sure that you don't burn it, and the skin should come right off. You should be able to peel right off, and then you're gonna add that into the plantain, so that So I got my plantain here. In a few minutes, I should be getting ready for dinner. So, folks, my plantains are almost done, and I'm going now. They're feeling nice and crunchy. Like I said, I want them crunchy on the outside, and I want softness on the inside. I still want that texture. So I'm deep frying them, and I have my garlic, which is nice. The house smells like garlic. I'm telling you, this is the best way to do it. I didn't peel it like I told you before. I didn't have to peel it. I put some in there, some new ones, and I just let the heat and the oil open them up and release the aroma. And in a few minutes, I'm gonna take these out, and the skin is gonna come right off. Now, I gotta mash these plantains to make the mofongo. So I'm making sure that they're all, I don't want to overcook them because then they'll lose the texture. But I just want to make them right crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. And then I'm going to start, in a few minutes, I'm going to start smashing them. I'm going to use a pan, a pot, like this. And I'm going to throw my plantains inside. So I have my chicharron. This is the chicharron. This is what pork rinds. This is you find this in the bodegas, in the supermarkets. I don't know if this is the real stuff, but I know in restaurants they use different stuff. But right now, this is good for me. So, first thing I'm going to do, I got to get some oil into the pan here, so this mofongo doesn't stick. So I'm going to grease the pan in the bottom. I'm going to grease just a little bit of grease, just a tap, just so that the plantain will not stick to the bottom. Now I'm going to go start taking out my garlic because my garlic is starting to toast. Okay, there goes one of them. Look at that. I just came right off, and there goes your garlic. Okay, so. Let me show you. It's kind of hot, but if you just grab it here and you just squeeze it, oh, there goes your garlic. It goes, whoop, it pops right out. So this way is very good to cook it, and you don't have to go through that trouble of you just squeeze it, and there goes the skin. This is all going to get mashed up in the mofongo. So again, you take it, you squeeze it. There it goes. It came right out. Okay. Now I'm going to start taking my plantain out because now it definitely it's getting crunchy. Okay. So So here it goes. Okay. Don't worry about the grease. You need a little bit of grease in it. So I'm going to start mashing my plantain now. And draining the oil. Okay. And there you go. Now, with my, let me move this oil out of the way. Let me move my out of the way. Folks, if you hear noise in the background, I'm part of a Zoom meeting for community. People complain about the community, so I'm listening to the meeting. So that's what you might hear in the background. So anyway, folks, I'm taking my garlic, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm taking some pepper. Okay, I'm taking some pepper. I'm taking some salt. Some garlic powder. Even though I have garlic in there, I'm putting more garlic powder. And I'm putting some of my chicharron in there. I'm putting half in there for now. And I'm going to start smashing this. Now, this is very easy. And I also prepared a secret sauce which has oregano and has all kind of stuff in it, and it's got some parsley and all these good stuff in there. And you gotta make sure you smash this good. It's kind of, oh man, it's alive. Okay, so I'm losing my. Okay, folks. So I got my my mashed up. There we go. Look, it's looking like that. And now I'm going to make it into a ball and serve it. And I'm making sure that everything is smashed up in there. I got some of my secret sauce. This is a secret sauce that has olive oil, garlic, and stuff. Remember, the mofongo is kind of dry. Plantain is kind of dry, so you got to keep it moist. So what I do, I put in some butter in there as well, and I mix in the butter. I mix in the butter in there and let the butter, lubricate. If that's what it is. And so what I'm trying to do is making this as moist as possible, so that my mofongo is not that hard. This is very simple, folks. This is no science. Just got to get the right consistency and get the mofongo in there with the oil, the butter, and all that stuff. And it's starting to look pretty good. And give me a few minutes, we should be done. So folks, I put all my mixture into this bowl. And now I'm slowly pushing it down. I'm pushing everything down, the mixture, I'm pushing it down. And I'm pushing it down in the plate. I put a little grease on the plate. And then I'm gonna push this down. And I'm gonna put this on my plate. Like so. I'm going to invert this. I'm going to tap it. And there goes your mofongo. Okay. There goes your mofongo. And it looks pretty good. Let me show you how it looks. There goes your mofongo. Okay, it's looking pretty good. And right now it's kind of naked. So as soon as I put all the fixings in there, you're going to see how it looks. And it's going to look wonderful. So stay tuned. Okay, folks, so my dinner is ready, and my little kitchen here is crazy, so I'm moving around the best I could. But I just showed you the mofongo. The mofongo was naked. It didn't look much. But now I'm going to show you how it looks at the table, so stay tuned. So, folks, real quick. I got to do this quick because, you know, my food is going to get bad if it won't taste so good. I got to eat it real quick. So anyway, folks, let me show you how this looks because it really looks wonderful. I think I outdid myself today. Well, anyway, folks, I taught you how to do a mofongo. If you need to go to, this video will be on YouTube. Go to my YouTube channel, folks. You're not going. I'll show you how to make the mofongo. But right now, let me show you how it is before you saw the mofongo naked. It goes. There goes my mofongo, lettuce, tomatoes, and there goes my deep fried pieces of pork, chicharron. This is not chicharron. This is carne frita. Okay, so, and there goes the beautiful dish here for Gilbert. It's octopus salad, shrimps on the side, cocktail sauce, and a little bit of lettuce and tomatoes on the side. So this is today's dinner, and again, this was quick and easy for me because I'm a chef. But folks, once again, go to my YouTube. Please go to my YouTube channel. See my stuff. There's comedy in there. There's cooking. There's ideas. I just taught you how to peel garlic real quick. And, you know, there's a lot of tips that there's people telling me, hey, I'm learning. So anyway, folks, with that said, I'm going to go eat. Stay safe. Cover your face, mask, gloves, whatever it takes. I don't want to see anybody getting sick. And thank you always for staying by with me and sharing your time with me. And I'm going to go eat. God bless you guys. Have a great night. See you guys tomorrow.